another news, in fact, coming in from Byjus is that they have a new CEO. While the previous CEO has said they're quitting for personal reasons, this is a strange, interesting coincidence.
Yeah, I would call it that. I think you put it well. It's a coincidence, or you could call it a course correction, you know, as you see it, and as the investors of Byju would see it. So where we stand today, Mrinal Mohit
Has quit.
And has cited personal reasons, personal aspirations that he wants to pursue. And we've got Arjun Mohan coming back to Byju's. Arjun Mohan had been with Byju's, had spent close to a decade at the company before moving on to competitor Upgrad, where he spent about 2 years, developing business for Upgrad. And thereafter, after quitting Upgrad, had consulted with other Edtech firms out there. It's a sort of homecoming for Arjun Mohan. But interestingly, when Byju Ravindran himself used to coach students, he had two bright students, Mrinal Mohit and Arjun Mohan. They have both been taught, tutored by Byju Ravindran himself, who has invested, of course, his time, his resources and his faith in these two professionals to have led the company. Now, of course, we've seen that that the company has been unable to make profits. In fact, its valuation has been cut down. The books have not been audited for almost 2.5 years now. We've seen the resignation of its auditor. And
the term loan B that it continues to grapple with.
And a $1.2 billion term B loan at a situation now that it wants to sell 2 of its businesses to repay part of that loan or all of that loan. So the company has gone through a flux, it's gone through a churn, an unfortunate one. But then there seems to be some course correction with a new board also now in place. You've got the likes of Mohandas Pai, you've got the likes of Rajneesh Kumar on
and the new
board.
auditor.
You've got a new auditor on board. You've got Byju Ravindran physically breaking down into tears and sort of, you know, reassuring employees, investors that amends will be made. And perhaps this change of guard right now could be seen as another step towards making amends. Now, we don't know if this resignation has been voluntary or this resignation has been influenced, given what the company has gone through in the last couple of months, if not about a year or so now. And it seems like, yeah, hopefully the company should course correct, should emerge out of the troubles that have engulfed it, and hopefully lead to profitability at some point.
All right. So Byju is, of course, treating a very careful, narrow path there. Mohit is out. Arjun Mohan is in as the new CEO. We'll, of course, have to wait and watch how Byju's fortunes will turn around, if at all.